Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be a fun little highlight of when my good friend Skratch joined me over on stream to hang out and talk for a little bit, where we just have a fun conversation about a bunch of different topics. Ask him what Platinum Arena is like right now, and then we talk about is Plarium ever going to do those old school fusions ever again, and just kind of bounce around a few random topics here on a fun little conversation type video. And I will obviously link down below to Skratch's channel. I'm sure you already know who Skratch is, but if you haven't subbed over to him yet, I'm going to provide that link down below. He puts out a lot of amazing content, but I hope you enjoy our conversation, and let's get into it.
Yo, what's up, Chosen?
Yo, what's up?
I just ghosted Cold Brew and I jumped in here.
Oh no.
That's fine. I told him I'm gonna jump quick in a call with you. What's up?
You ghosted Cold Brew, huh?
Yeah, I insta ghosted him. I was like, he just ended it. I was like, bro, I'm out of here. I'll catch you in a bit.
What were you and Cold Brew up to?
We just did a collab.
Oh, you guys were doing a collab.
Yeah.
Oh, for like a video today?
Yeah.
About
a chilled one.
About what?
Well, on his we actually talked about some champions that could be fun to use. You know, like I don't know, so many champions that they have potential, but they're not working as they should be working. You know, like Deathless champions like this Gamuran. Reflect damage champions and all this. Like you could have so much fun with do so many stupid things with champions like this, but they're not working properly or they're limited, you know, because Plarium put non-crit hits and stuff like that on them, you know. Pretty disappointing.
Yep. How was Plat reset last night while I was sleeping?
Oh, was well fun, yeah.
Oh,
like,
is Arena back to being like fixed?
At 7k points. No, it's not fixed. It's actually a sloppy fix. You know, like they just made it like this so they ensure that the people, they won't drop ranks anymore, but it's pretty bad like this, you know. They will change it. Maybe not next week or 2 weeks, but they will change it, you know.
And what rank did you finish at?
75 today, my friend. Was not that great.
75?
Yeah, it was not that great today. I lost one attack towards the end, so that screwed me quite a bit, you know. And the points were so tight. Were literally like from rank number 2 to rank 500 was like less than 100 points difference in all of them, you know. So 10 points minus there, they were a big drop, you know.
Oh yeah. How does it work when people tie? Like when people have the same amount of points?
I don't know. I was actually talking with somebody today. Like, I know in the past it happened when people didn't got the trophy because they both kind of ranked on second place. But then Plarium looked in their system and found that one of them had higher points than the other and stuff. So that person got the trophy. But when somebody has the exact same amount of points, I was actually looking today because there were quite a few. I don't know how they determine which one is going to be on the higher rank, you know. Maybe the one that won first is higher than the one that wins the match after and he gets the same amount of points. They must be following some sort of system like this, because if not, I can't really explain it how they're doing it, you know.
Yeah, I don't know how it would shake out. There's got to be some sort of, or it's just random. They just randomly order it.
Yeah, maybe that too as well. Yeah. Knowing that there's so much RNG in the game, I wouldn't be surprised. Up and running, have a bit of fun with him. Hopefully he's not gonna disappoint, you know. Multipliers are looking good on him, so I don't see any reason why he would disappoint.
Oh, the fragment champion. That's true. That's a good point. What are your? I don't know if I've asked you your views on him yet. Let me pull him up here.
I mean, I think he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be good, interesting. Multipliers are looking good. Base stats very good as well, you know. So it's just how you're gonna play him around in your teams, you know.
You think he'll actually like make it into some of your arena usage, or is he just going to be kind of a PvE?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I'm using Lord Shazar quite a bit now.
Oh, you are?
It's not gonna be as easy to drop Lord Shazar for him because I have him empowered, you know, at +2, so that gives him a pretty huge bonus stats, the attack, the accuracy, the speed, you know. But I'm sure I can make some different teams with him and Arbiter and stuff like that, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do the let's pull this up. You remember this?
Gaius the Gleeful.
Does your ranks change at all?
There, I wouldn't say they changed. No. Like today, for example, there were so many easy teams to farm. You know, like I used Solus a lot as a damage dealer. I used Sifi, I used Raman 2, I used Warlord, Kaimar more than I used the bomb team, for example, you know. But depending on what teams I'm attacking and depending on what player and what are my expectations from that specific player, you know, that kind of like it decides what team I'm using against him, you know. Like if I know that is a strong player, a Kraken, a whale that, yeah, is having a stacked account and stuff, I would consider a bit better. Like, okay, I gotta use different strategies to beat his builds, his champions, so I can use the same team that I would use on any other player that I can just farm in 10 to 15 seconds. So then I would be like, okay, maybe he has Stone Skin. He's farming Hydra like since forever, so I gotta use bombs to make sure I don't get caught off guard, because if you're using buff strippers, you still have that 50% chance to get screwed over, to don't strip the buffs, you know, from him.
Yep. Well, yeah, even if you have really high accuracy.
Even if you have it, yeah, it's the 50% chance of just not being able to remove it, you know. So you can have double buff stripper, the chance is gonna decrease a bit, but you still won't have you still won't remove it, and that can slow you down, especially if it's a Stone Skin Warlord, for example, or a Stone Skin Duchess, you know. All this can slow you down quite a bit. So that's kind of like when I'm going with bomb champions. With Gaius, for example, I'm definitely planning to use him. Probably against teams where they have like CC hegemons, I'm definitely gonna find some sort of use for him. You still need to have that increased accuracy, you know. So maybe I'm gonna go, I don't know, Arbiter, Warlord, him, and Lady Kimi or something like that to have the increased accuracy as well. Because without the increased accuracy, it's gonna be hard to find a use for him for the end game arena, you know.
Yeah.
It's fine for gold and those tiers where everybody has 200, 300 resistance, but when you're fighting 700 plus resistance, you need an increased accuracy, because you do want to have attack on him as well, you know.
What's about as high as the accuracies and resistances get? Like, do people get up to like 800 something?
I'll show you one build just as an idea. It's pretty disgusting actually. So I have on my Discord all these people sharing builds and stuff. So check this Duchess out as an idea. A Stone Skin Duchess, okay? Look at that resistance. Stone Skin as well, okay? So you already have a 50% chance to don't remove the buff from her. And then you have the resistance to deal with on Stone Skin. So bombs are super hard to land on that resistance. So yeah, it's pretty funky.
803 resistance.
On Stone Skin, yeah. And look at the stats on her and everything, you know, so she's pretty crazy.
Yeah, 105,000 HP with reaction as well.
Yeah. And that's my Lord Shazar. So even with increased accuracy, I still might have issues to land bombs on that Duchess.
It's kind of cut off a little bit. There we go.
So it's pretty hard. That or Mitrala, yeah, you can go on Mitrala on a 1k plus resistance.
Why do you have the crit damage? That doesn't help.
Because
that doesn't help with bombs, does it?
No, but it helps with his A1 and his A2 when he hits. So a lot of times I want to kill cleansers, kill Mitralas, kill Cardials, kill any other champion that maybe the bombs exploded and they didn't dealt enough damage to one-shot them. So I gotta clean them up, you know. So that's why I even have Cruel to ignore a bit of defense.
Yep.
You know, and to gain more attack as well, and to hit harder with the A1, you know. So I want to kill them with raw damage as well, not only with the bombs. A lot of times, how I specified, I'm kind of like weighing what that player can do, you know, and that's how I decide what offense team I'm using against him. So I might go in thinking he might have Stone Skin, so the bombs will benefit, you know, will do extra damage, but he might not have stone skin. So then I gotta think, well, the bombs will explode, they will take 2/3 out of his life down, but then I still have to clear them up, so I gotta deal damage because he's the only damage dealer in the team. And I'm using him a lot with Necret, so ally attack is just gonna clear up the enemy, you know.
Okay. Well, that's cool that bomb champions are seeing some use then.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole idea behind it.
Yeah, that's cool. That means, yeah, like you said though, you won't have the fragment champion empowered, which is kind of rough because that changed the game a little bit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's a +2 empowerment. You know, it's the 10 speed, 20% attack, it's like 30 accuracy as well. So those are actually pretty important stats. You know. I like the idea of ignoring unkillable and all this. You know, as an example, maybe they're gonna have swift parry or stuff like that. So then you can just use that skill on him and rag them. Would be nice if that would be AoE as well, but unfortunately it's not, you know. His passive is pretty interesting too. You can let him die here and there and revive him after with another champion, so that could play pretty strong role as well, you know. I like that.
Are there any champions that should be nerfed, or is it everybody's strong but counterable?
Everybody's counterable, yeah.
Oh,
Nerf,
okay.
I'm never really a fan of nerfs. I'm always kind of like against it, you know. Like, just buff, man. We're playing games to have fun, to do stupid things. I'm not playing games to be like, oh my god, this champion can do this. This champion can two-shot the boss. That's why I'm playing games, to have fun, you know. Like, let me do crazy things in the game. If I want to be limited, I'm limited in real life, you know. I don't need to be limited in games as well. So I'm always up for like buff champions. Let us have fun with them, you know.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of people back in the day that wanted like Trunda nerf because she made so many damage dealers not viable just by being so much better, you know.
Yeah, I see that point, but wasn't it better to ask buff some of these champions to get near Trunda? So the problem with the teams before was that if Trunda was not existing, you know, like before, some of the teams were just taking forever to kill, man. Was just getting slower and slower to fight the teams, and that's not the right way either, because it's not live arena. You're just playing against a bot, against the AI. So I don't see where is the so-called challenge and fun when you're going against bots and be like, whoa, it's such a great strategy. I want to have 5 minute long fights, you know, in arena. They don't make sense. If it would be player versus player, then you'll be like, yeah, okay, maybe I should be a bit more careful on what sort of damage dealers I'm bringing. I wanna make sure I'm getting the team down. It might take 3, 4, 5 minutes, you know, but like this is not the case, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Is that a lot of people don't realize that don't push platinum. It's all about like the kill time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because it's not just about winning. If it takes you 4 minutes to win, it's not worth it.
Oh no, as the last resort, like if I'm 90 seconds in a fight and it's literally is no recovery, I never stay that long. Even sometimes I can insta smell that it's just not gonna happen and I'm backing out, you know. So
yeah, what is the
to lose, you know?
What is the cutoff time? Like let's say you know you're gonna win, but it's just not worth it. Like, what is that cutoff time?
That's what I say. I'm not going for more than 90 seconds, you know.
90 seconds?
Yeah, and that's very bad as well, you know. Like 90 seconds is literally the worst limit that I'm willing to go, and I don't afford to do more than one of those fights in a reset, you know.
Do people still use Skullord Vargal because of his insane stats?
Nah, that was back in the day when Shield was a bit in the meta, you know, but that meta disappeared ages ago.
Yeah, because I noticed like Mountain King gets used a lot less now.
Yeah, Mountain King is still good though. I always like Mountain King.
Oh, really?
I used to run him a lot before, but then I didn't had all the crazy champions. I had Candlephone, right? I got Candlephone very early on when he got released, before the buff and all this. But I still prefer to use Mountain King for quite a long time. I don't know, were you part of that chicken challenge or no? I can't remember. I actually I actually got lucky and I pulled Mountain King twice in my fights against Stu and against BG. I think that I destroyed them. Like my MK was just racking on Relentless, was racking along the entire team, you know. It was fun.
I got hoodwinked on the chicken challenge.
We have been hoodwinked,
because
bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
We like as a Twitch partner, we're not allowed to like stream on YouTube, and they told
that thing,
they told us we had to stream on YouTube, and so I was like, well, I guess I can't do it, and then it turned out that we didn't have to stream on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't think I streamed on YouTube actually. Yeah, we just uploaded after.
Yeah, so I got that was like the hot ones like chicken challenge, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That was back when Manable was still playing.
Yeah. Yeah, actually he played against us too. Like, check this out. Look, I like this clip a lot. It just shows what Mountain King can do on Relentless. It was so fun actually. It is uploading now to you. It's like a 10 seconds clip though.
Oh sure, no problem. Yeah, so your Mountain King's up in the top right.
Yeah, you see this was still the shield meta in there, you know, a bit of resistance here and there, shield. I didn't have enough resistance at that point, so the buffs got stripped. But then MK comes in and
oh my gosh,
saves the entire situation.
Oh, so this was Deegs.
Yeah, so he just had to back out of that. He knew that was lost.
So he's playing against your team, and he ends up just having to give up.
Yeah, because MK clapped everything there.
Yep, clap, clap, and then clap. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's funny. I wonder if they're done doing the old school fusions. You remember back in the day when they would have the 16 rares into 4 epics into the fusion champion?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty convinced they are, yeah.
So we don't even really need to bother hanging on to like these rares and epics and stuff, huh?
No, I'm not even keeping them anymore, bro. Like, I remember it's been like, what, 2 years ago since we asked them that, and
what was the last fusion where it was like the old school type fusion?
I think it must have been the one on Christmas, Pixniel maybe, or maybe even Pixniel wasn't like that anymore.
Let me see.
Maybe before Pixniel.
If I can find it here. Some people are saying Tatura.
No, Tatura was not like that. They added new champions. Probably was one of the same.
It says Tatura was a hybrid fusion event. I don't remember what it was. Yeah,
but the thing is, they don't know what it means. They're confusing the idea of.
It was
all champions.
Yeah, see, here's Tatura. It was like this.
Yeah, but then you're using the same 4 rares and the new epics. So this is not a classic fusion. Classic fusion when
classic fusion was where you could like save up champions.
Exactly. So they're not making those anymore. This is not the same thing. For them, classic means when they're using multiple champions like this. For us, OGs, classic fusion means when we actually had safe champions in the vault, and we were like, okay, we're gonna have to use one of these in the fusion. You know, like we had Tormin, for example, or I can't remember other fusions where they actually added them like this. You know.
Yeah, they don't have pictures of some of the older ones. Like right here, Killian, right here.
Yeah, Killian, that as well probably. Yeah, you see, all that's an OG fusion.
Yeah, because like you could actually save up these epics.
Correct, and just be ready, you know.
Yep. Yeah, those were. I don't think any of those were new either.
No, those are all old. Necro Hunter, Corpse Collector, Jingle Hunter, Suwai, or even if any of them were new, not all of them were new, you know. Usually maybe sometimes they started bringing a new champion in, then 2, till probably they got to the let's bring them all new, you know.
Oh, Contra as well. Contra was a classic fusion. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and not save some of these champions that are destroying my vault then.
Yeah, I literally just what I've done. So I'm actually super glad that the Chris event happened because I cleaned my account so nice. I love it now. I maxed everything in the vault to 40 or 50 or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And I kept from the epics dupes that I wanted for the faction guardians, and I kept maybe a few others, a copy of each, that I'm thinking that maybe at some point, if I'm getting bored enough, I might make a video and try to do some stupid things with them, you know. But unfortunately, there are not many of those. I was looking to get my VOD the other day, and I was like, what? My VOD is not there anymore, you know? Like, it didn't got saved up. And then I've seen that they sent me an email the other day that I was listening to some Damian Marley song and stuff, and you see, they haven't even put my VODs on for this weekend stream.
Skratch is an outlaw over there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have the VODs on. C'est la vie. I still want to listen to my music, you know. Like,
Johnny Ringo over here.
Music is a very important part for me.
Do you get that reference, Skratch? Johnny Ringo?
No, I don't actually. What is it?
Oh no, Skratch.
Who is that dude?
It's from a movie called Tombstone.
Why, Johnny Ringo. You look like somebody just walked over your grave. Play for blood, remember?
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hanging out. It's always fun to chat with you and learn about Platinum Arena and stuff. So thanks for popping in.
Not a problem, bro. Have a good one.
You too. Take it easy,
care, guys. Cheers.
Alrighty, so that's going to do it for this fun little conversation with Skratch. And like I said in the intro, I will link down below to Skratch's channel. Definitely worth popping on over there for a sub because of all the great content that he puts out. And it's always fun to touch base with him and chat about Raid and other stuff as well. So that'll do it for us on this one. As always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.